Affiliation is from the Rocket Division, Gravity topping them out with 19-9 record for first. And Paradox is from the Polar Division, getting that third wild card or first wild card spot.
So I think we have everyone here.
Everyone is here, and we are ready to play.
Shouts out to Smash Bros.
Um,
Ultimate, something that will take up literally all of my time throughout the next year. So everyone is here.
Alright, sorry about the sound issue, guys. I was pulling up stats since I started without me being ready yet.
So enough of that. We are finally getting into a game now. Altruism almost getting a goal there as we were talking. We are getting into Paradox versus Evolution. Two very good teams. Evolution on paper is not the more impressive team. Paradox, they've definitely been going through some strides throughout the season. Some good, some bad. But they found themselves in a wildcard spot, and they're going to take full advantage of it, hopefully.
Paradox, they were starting the game off
Oh,
with
what
three
a save by Altruism! In scope, he had an open goal situation, and he missed. Ooh, that's not what you want to see. I actually haven't seen Evolution at all on stream, for me at least. You guys have probably seen it like on other streams that I'm not casting. So I guess if you've seen Evolution play before, try to describe their playstyle for me, maybe some marquee players.
For Evolution, C is definitely one of their key players. He is champ 3 right now, if I'm right. And then I'd say probably Vivid after that, because someone changed the oh nope, okay, they changed Paradox off on me.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, definitely their top player right now is C's. And then Scoped Out after that, I'd say he's been here consistently every single game. But Vivid is averaging 0.82 goals a game, but only averaging 0.29 assists. So basically it looks like Scoped Out is just passing the ball to Vivid all the time. For this Paradox team, I know Mr. Kyle is one of their best players. He's actually averaging, or he was averaging, I don't know if he still is, the most goals per game out of any major player.
Well. Oh, Altruism! What a great play and a nice little pinch off of the aerial there. Nice job pinching it. Well, not really a pinch, but I think that was going to be what he wanted. The ball did bounce a little bit higher than he wanted to, but it ended up working out in his favor. He ended up getting a goal off that with about half of the game left. Altruism banking his team, Paradox, the first goal of this game. Vivid, no! He had open goal scoped out. He finally salvages that goal.
An easy shot. A little miss by Vivid with a weird bounce.
Yeah, it was really weird, but scoped out. Good read by him. And in the end, it works out. He gets his team tied up only about 10 seconds after Paradox scored their first goal.
Ooh, a little double commit there from Paradox.
Oh, Hydro! Hydro is there to collect the pass from Mr. Kyle, taking this game 2-1. I mean, not really a pass from Mr. Kyle. He was the last one to tap it, but it was just a big mistake coming in from Evolution. They were trying to clear it out, but that was a great read by Hydro. Actually, just getting ready for that clear, knowing exactly where it was going to go, and following up with an open goal. 2 minutes left into this game. Paradox, they're looking like the better team right now. But Evolution, they have their glimpses. They look like they have potential to win this game. Mr. Kyle now, he's going to knock that up. Hydro's going to go 1v1 against Scoped Out. Scoped Out is the one to win it. I mean, from what I've seen so far in this game, Evolution, they look like a team that they just really want to bank off mistakes and counterattacks. As Paradox, they're really the ones setting the tempo for the game overall. I don't know if that's how it's going to be for the rest of the series, but it's just the way that it seemed for this game so far.
I actually got C's mixed up with Eden Pinnacle C's. Eden C's is the Champ 3. I have no idea who this C is. He is possibly a minor player.
Scoped out, almost on a really good run, and Vivid is there to collect that backboard pass. What a great play by Scoped out, and a great run by him, getting it over Mr. Kyle and literally giving Vivid the easiest goal of his life. 2-2 score now with about 50 seconds left into this game. Both of these teams looking absolutely stacked, looking really even. Vivid almost with that goal, not enough boost to get it back. Both of these teams are looking incredibly impressive right now. Paradox, on paper, they're supposed to be the better team, but Evolutions, they're putting them to the task. They're actually putting them through some hell right now, as proven by Scoped Out. Scoped Out with a really good goal right there. Banging it against the wall, beating out Altruism. Altruism actually messing up the boost, messing up the aerial a little bit. And with 30 seconds left into this game, you have Evolution coming out to a 3-2 lead. C, he's going to try to extend it. Altruism with a save.
Thank you, Sirlinko, for your help there. He knows who C is, and it's Kaiomi. For Evolution, he changed his name, don't really know why.
Oh.
And he's GC in 2s and Champ 3 in 3s.
Oh, that's good. Oh, here comes Hydro. Couldn't get it out though. 5 seconds left. Paradox, they need a goal right now. Vivid, great clear. And with that, the game has to be over. Vivid once again helping out with that bang down. Vivid, good stuff at the end there. And he takes Evolution to the win there in the end. Evolution taking that first game of 7. Overall, I think it was a really good game. Paradox, they proved that they are impressive, that they are just a good team overall. Evolution, though, they just showed that they have that comeback potential and that they can actually perform really well under pressure, as all of the goals that they pulled, other than that last goal, was when they were at a deficit or at a loss. So we'll see how that scopes out for them. Hydro right now, he's leaving the server to fix his ping. I saw he had upwards to 500 ping last game. So hopefully he can fix that out so we can bring you guys this second game as quickly as possible. Thoughts, my boy Shadow?
I don't really have any thoughts right now. I am busy fixing the stream, sorry. I was given the Paradox logo. So now I actually have a logo up there for Paradox instead of what division they were in. So thank you, Baker, for that as well. Hydro is subbing in a player. That's what they were doing. So Hydro was actually just playing for someone else, waiting for his buddy to get off of work.
Oh.
You can play with it. I don't want to be alone. You can play forever.
Looks like someone actually joined the game a little too quick.
Say it again, I'm sorry.
Looks like someone joined the game a little too quick, so now we are stuck on choosing teams.
Yeah, Evolution just kind of jumped the gun a little bit, didn't really notice. Oh, Buddy Van Doodle?
Okay, so he joined, then he left, and then he joined again. About click join a team, that would have been bad.
Wait, Buddy Van Doodle, is he coming in as a sub?
I think Hydra was the sub, and Buddy Van Doodle was the actual player.
Okay, good stuff, okay.
But
okay.
Buddy Van Doodle, he's not warm at all, because Hydra said he just got off work. So,
oh yeah, of course.
So this is his first game on. I don't know
Yeah,
about
he's
you guys,
literally
but I'm a
filling
little
out the
shaky.
controller right now. Yeah, you could see right there, Buddy Van Doodle not really able to get his positioning right, and off of a pass from C, Vivid able to take perfect advantage of that, taking this game 1-0 really early, 25 seconds into this game. Right now you have both teams looking impressive now. Now with the addition of Buddy Van Doodle, hopefully now we get to see a little bit better play from Paradox. Also, oh my Jesus Christ, the profile picture glitch. The profile picture glitch is happening for me, and now everyone literally has a picture of a chicken.
Yeah, you know
As I
what's
say
happening
that.
for me too? Everybody except
See?
for Vivid.
Everyone except for Vivid is a chicken. And C, he's going to be the one to take Evolution into a 2-0 tie. Oh, not tie, 2-0 lead. They just did well on their part, just making their strides, getting their shots in, and it's really proven. Evolution off to a 2-goal lead.
This Evolution team's really putting on the pressure. They're not letting the ball out of Paradox's half.
Oh, see, so close there, saved by Buddy Van Doodle. Yeah, no, not at all, because again, as I said, Paradox, they haven't had any chances. Other than that one, though. That was probably the closest one that they've had. Scoped out with a great save. Here comes Altruism. Going up in the air, trying to get it over Scoped out, but see, he's the one to help out Scoped out.
So apparently, according to Baker, one of us sounds like a ghost. We made a ghost sound a little bit ago.
A ghost?
Yeah, we sound like a ghost a little bit ago.
A ghost? Yeah, it was probably me, like, yawning into my mic.
Maybe.
I'm tired, dude. I have a job. Okay, I have a job, and I go to school. Okay, I'm tired. I'm tired.
I
I'm
still
very,
haven't eaten dinner, man.
I'm very tired. I need some nap time. I need nap time. I'm actually very excited for nap time after this. Nap time is gonna be the best time right now.
It's already
So,
8 p.m. and I haven't eaten dinner. Tommy's getting
It's-
a little grumbly.
The Tumbly's a little bit rough. Are we kindergartners at this point? Oh my god.
I mean, we gotta entertain the crowd somehow.
Nap time in our tummy. Oh, enough of that. 2 minutes left on the clock. Paradox, they're looking for a comeback as Evolution not really giving Paradox any sort of leeway at all. Buddy Van Doodle, he's really just feeling himself out right now as, again, he really just came back from work and he's into this second game. Altruism going up for the shot. Not going to work out. Mr. Kyle, he's going to try to bang it off backcourt. Not going to work out, though, because C is the one to clear it away. Vivid trying to go on a run. Buddy Van Doodle stopping it. Here comes Mr. Kyle and Altruism. Not going to work out. Close stuff there. I think there is that little element of not being warmed up for Buddy Van Doodle because we did see before. Oh, bad miscommunication for Team Paradox. Oh, Altruism. Oh, no. He went for boost and not getting any boost whatsoever. Gave Scoped out the perfect aerial goal, putting his team up 3-0 with about 1:25 left into this game.
Evolution looks like they're just gonna run away with this one.
I mean, absolutely. Evolution, they just look better than Paradox right now. I mean, hopefully at some point Paradox can kind of just compose themselves the way that they have most of the season. Altruism almost with a really good solo goal. Didn't really work out though. 1 minute left on this clock. And Evolution, they look like they're running away with it. Who knows? Comebacks happen, but I don't think this comeback can happen. I think we're going to be seeing another Evolution win.
Definitely looks like it'll be a 2-0. 2-0 for Evolution.
I mean, I can't really say too much about Evolution's performance overall this season, as I almost literally have not seen them play at all.
I believe I've seen them play one time.
I can't really tell them. I can't really tell you guys about anything about play style or anything like that. So it's really just a gray area right now, and this is really just a good sample going into playoffs. If they do well and they do win this game, we've had a lot of Paradox. Paradox has really shown up throughout the entire season, and they've just kind of proven themselves as being worthy of being on stream most games, but Evolution, they're just showing them up right now. And I really can't get over this scoreboard, because the scoreboard for us right now is literally just 5 chickens. 5 turkeys, I think. Yeah, it's turkeys. So it's just 5 turkeys, and it's just vivid in first place. I love it. I love it all.
The shot differential really wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It really felt like Evolution just had the majority of the ball control. And the server went down again.
Yo, hold on. I'm trying to listen to this clip. Yo, whoa! That's not okay. That's not okay. Server went down for maintenance. That's cool. Restart the server. Very nice.
Alright, I sent it to both of them. It's up. Yeah, Evolution 2-0, taking game 2 pretty handily. 3-0 scoreline.
Well, at this point, Evolution, they're really just going to try to close this out and take advantage of the fact that Paradox, they are a little bit iffy right now. They're just trying to work out their team.
I need to send it to
at the
someone
moment.
else instead of Hydro, because Hydro got off.
Oof. Yeah, you're right.
Yep, so that's where they're at. There is everybody. Still missing one? Yes, we are. 2? No, we're only missing 1 already.
I'm not. Uh-oh. I think we got a... Oh my god, I think we got a little bit of a spam in chat. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. That's a good one. It's a good coordination. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Yeah, no, I... Jesus Christ. Think anything's playing on your computer, Shadow? Because I literally
really
didn't have any
don't
windows
know.
open. Yikes. That's the
I-
biggest yikes.
I'm fucking scared.
We're scared
scared,
for our
man.
lives here on RLPC.
You're scaring me, man.
You're scaring me, man. Well, it just is what it is. We're gonna have to deal with ghosts later, apparently.
Hey, man.
30
I
seconds.
might have to go to my grandmother's tonight, man.
Man, I don't feel safe in my own household. Well, then again, even if I was haunted by ghosts or something, I would just probably be too lazy to leave the house, and I would just sleep. I would just be like, you know what? I'm gonna take my chances, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? Ghosts, like, go easy on me
she sounded
tonight.
like a sweet little girl, you know?
Shit.
sounded
I mean,
Still a little
yeah,
creepy,
that's
but
like every other horror movie ever. Just like, oh, it's like a nice little sweet little girl, and later we find out that she's haunted by like a mega demon. Like, okay, that's how that works. That's how that works. But enough talking about that. We have a Rocket League game to commentate, and we are about a minute and 20 into the game so far. Neither of the teams have any clear chances so far. Both of them are just trying to develop any play they can right now, just going really back and forth. Again, Evolution, they look like the better team right now. They look like the more composed team at the moment. I think Paradox right now, they're just trying to just kind of work out together. Try to work out with Buddy Van Doodle, as again he did just get on and he hasn't touched Rocket League, period. And just like that, scoped out after a big boot over against the backboard gets it past Mr. Kyle, and he banks it in for a goal. 3 minutes left into this game, and we got Evolution looking to bring this series to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, scoreline 1-0, and it's just Evolution again. They went 3-0 last game, so now it means they've scored 4 straight in 2 games. And I'm pretty sure they were down 1-3 or 1-2 in game 1, and they scored 2 straight there. So I think it's a 6-0 run for them through 3 games.
I guess that is just growing pains for Paradox right now. And Buddy Van Doodle almost making me eat my words. But he hits the post and it goes out. And Team Evolution, they regain possession of this ball. Oh, man, it's not looking too great for Paradox. They're not getting too many chances. But I think Buddy Van Doodle, he's actually feeling himself right now. I think he's finally warmed up. I think he's ready to play some Rocket League. But not if Evolution has anything to say about it. They keep making some really good counterattacks and approaches. They're really patient when it comes to defense. They really just let Paradox do what they need to do and just work off the counterattack. But this time they didn't even get a counterattack because Mr. Kyle, he just banked it off Vivid's mistake there. Vivid's back going right into goal. And with 1:50 left into this game, we are tied 1-1.
I'd give credit for that goal right there. I'd give that right to Buddy. He just dribbled on one and then bumped the other person out of the way. Bumped the last
Oh,
person out of the way.
Buddy! Buddy with a goal! There we go, Buddy. He's back in it. He's feeling good. He's got that K Kona. Let me see some K Konas in the chat. He's got that K Kona profile picture right now going on. And he's really come out here strong in this last second half of this game. Pulling out 2 very important plays, bringing Paradox in the lead. 1:30 left. Evolution, they're finally against the ropes. They finally are feeling some sort of pressure from Paradox. Altruism, he needs to clear that, and he does. I mean, overall,
This is looking
big
good
stuff.
for Paradox coming back out after
Yeah, finally.
missing 6 goals straight, or being outscored 6-0.
Oh, Vivid! What a play! Vivid, after a great pass coming in from scoped out, Vivid puts all of his momentum into getting that ball onto backboard, and he balances himself out to hit it again while in the air, getting the second goal, the tying goal for Team Evolution with almost exactly a minute left in the game. That's incredible. That's exactly the sort of morale twist that you need for Evolution.
You know, I'm not too sure the chat's even paying attention to the game right now. We're getting a big old spam from "the power of Christ repels you." So
Power of Christ, the power of Christopher repels, not compels, repels. This is like mosquito, like Jesus Christ mosquito services at this point.
I mean, whatever works.
Whatever works, whatever gets you by these days. Everyone's got to pay bills. even I can't even say it. Everyone's got to pay bills on this planet. And as I say that, the ball is gonna maybe hit the ground. Here comes Mr. Kyle. Oh! It hit the wall, hit the post, and it went down on the ground. And ladies and gentlemen, we have overtime. Evolution. They're looking to bring this game. Altruism almost letting that ball go, but he gets that save in the end. It is 2-2. Evolution, they're looking to extend this series lead right now, bring it to 3-0. But Paradox, they're just trying to bring this back. Scoped out. He doesn't get it over Altruism. Altruism with a great block right there. And he's going to start a play right now. Up to Mr. Kyle. Vivid now. doing a really good job of going on a run. Here comes Scoped Out. He's gonna go! It's gonna hit the post! And C! C is there to bring it back. And 40 seconds into overtime. And we have Team Evolution winning the game and bringing the series to 3-0.
It's gotta be a crusher for Paradox here. Can we see the reverse sweep? They looked really hot this game, and then they still got beat out in overtime there.
All right, they really, I think they really just left. I think they really just left themselves in a really big hole by letting Evolution get those early goals. Because again, you don't want to be in a situation where you're forced to make an extended amount of goals in a short amount of time. I mean, good on them that they actually did it, but Evolution, they just proved themselves as just being the best team overall right now, or at least the most impressive team right now. I can't really tell you throughout the season how they've done, but on paper, Paradox is supposed to win these games. But Evolution, they're proving us wrong right now. They're really showing up, and they show that they really want to make playoffs. As again, this is technically not playoffs. This is the wild card stage. Oh, Mr. Kyle, after a long-range pass coming in from Buddy Van Doodle, after a bad clear from C. Mr. Kyle banking a goal there for Paradox, and they're finally going to get something done. Oh, Mr. Kyle up to Buddy Van Doodle. Buddy Van Doodle again. There we go. Buddy Van Doodle off of a great backboard pass from Mr. Kyle. Scoped out really close on that save there. But the ever so slight spacing there. Buddy Van Doodle, he gets that, and he gives Paradox the 2-0 lead. Oh my god, there we go again! Mr. Kyle off of a deflection. Oh, well, Vivid, he needed that save, I think.
It looks like Doodle is a little bit warm now. I think Paradox is going to step this up. I can foresee a sweep. And a little bit about their season, Paradox's season. They've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Oh, so they really made a deep run at the end.
Yes.
Oh, no. Ooh, almost a big mistake there from C.
Paradox really turned it around later this season.
You know, they really needed to, because they really found themselves in a situation where they just had to look at themselves and be like, yo, guys, if we even want a chance of making playoffs, we have just got to get ourselves together and just actually be, you know, just win out. And
Evolution, on the other hand, they've won 2 of their last 8.
Wow. So they lacked.
So Evolution has been lacking lately, but they've had a strong performance so far until this game.
Oh yeah. Again, they still have a chance. 3 goals in 3 minutes. It is definitely feasible, especially in Rocket League. So again, we could still see something come in from Evolution. But so far, Paradox, they're looking hot right now. Buddy Van Doodle, he's finally warmed up. He looks like he's finally making some really important plays. Mr. Kyle now. Great save from Mr. Kyle. It's up in the air. No one is really there other than altruism, so Paradox, they're just going to take this in stride. Oh, Vivid from out of nowhere. Taking that away from midfield, getting it past every single player on the Paradox side, going straight for goal. Vivid, what a great goal. Giving Team Evolution their first goal of the day. Or first goal of the game. Not of the day. They've scored quite a few goals today. But first goal of the game. Here comes Mr. Kyle. Trying to get a center, but he couldn't get that flip going. Oh no! It's a 3v1 right now. See? He can't get anything done! The 3v1 is stopped! After a big miscommunication coming in from Evolution, Altruism trying to bring this back and getting a goal off this situation, but it doesn't happen. 2 minutes left into this game, and it looks like Paradox, they are the better team right now. They are looking absolutely hot, and as I say that, Altruism, he's going to bank himself another goal.
Yeah, this is a
Making it
completely
4-1
different Paradox than we've seen in any of the other 3 games. They're just
Oh,
coming
yeah, of
out
course.
hot, and they are putting on pressure. Some people, when it comes to crunch time, they really stand out. I think that's really happening right here with this Paradox team. And thank you, Baker. I asked if Valiant ended up winning their game against Wildcats, and yes, they did.
Congratulations to them.
So congratulations. Yep. Oh wow. Game 7 overtime. Valiant won.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would have been a great game to watch. My god.
Definitely would have been one to watch for.
Evolution right now, they are really comfortable in this series lead as they are 3-0 up. Evolution, they really only need one more game to win, so they do have a lot of space. But this game right now, it looks all Paradoxes. Buddy Van Doodle and Mr. Kyle, they're looking absolutely unstoppable. What a dynamic duo right now.
Yeah, both of them already have over 500 total score. It's pretty crazy. There's still a minute left, and all scores divided by half. So if they were in a regular game, they'd have around 1,000 points.
Oh, okay, it doesn't work out of there. Oh, wait, Altruism. Oh my god, I thought we were about to see it. I thought we were about to see the rolling bicycle kick goal. the most diamond goal that you could have ever seen. Well, this game really does look done and dusted, and Paradox, they've really turned it around. They really do look like they are a composed team that they're looking to pull out this reverse sweep, and they are ready to take on Evolution. They just have to prove it now, as we are winding down this game, and Paradox, they're going to take a game back, and they're going to take this series 3-1.
It's always bad to see a 4-0 sweep, so I'm glad Paradox is getting this. And let's see if they can get a reverse sweep here. Those are always intense and fun.
Absolutely,
See,
yeah.
left
We
the
really don't
match.
like. Yeah, we really
Alrighty.
don't like sweeps because gives us less of that content. Gives us
Less time
less
for the ghost.
less time for ghosts apparently. Yeah, no, I think you might have screwed up something in your computer. Like maybe like a tab was open on like Twitter or something and something just played. Maybe.
No, I definitely don't have anything on. I have
Jesus
Spotify
Christ.
Premium, so no ads there, and it was also paused. OBS, Discord, and Steam. And Steam was just a message from Match'em, so...
Yeah, that's just weird then, because I don't think you can hear anything from my computer coming out of
Yeah,
my
I
mic.
definitely think it was from me, so... That's why I'm a little scared over here, you know?
Yeah, I think your computer's haunted, my guy. I think you gotta go out back and you just gotta put a sledgehammer through it.
Oh, sweet, Rocket League froze. For a second, maybe?
See, that's
permanently?
exactly it. Your computer is haunted. So yeah, if Rocket League froze, I guess I'll just take you guys in the best radio announcer way possible. Just
No,
try to be
it's not frozen. It unfroze, finally.
Okay, thank
It
Jesus.
just did that little glitch.
Oh, Altruism. He's already out here getting a goal within 7 seconds after a great backboard pass from Mr. Kyle, getting that double commit out of Team Evolution. And man, I'm feeling it right now. I'm liking Paradox right now. They're looking like their old form.
Alright, so Baker actually gave us all the games for who won which. So Wildcats won game 1, Valiant won game 2, 3, and 4. Then Wildcats won 5 and 6, and then went to game 7 and went into overtime, and Valiant took it in overtime.
Wow. Okay, so you had a 3-1 situation, and they brought it back from 3-1.
They brought it back from 3-3, and then ended up losing in overtime in game 7. It's always disheartening.
Yeah, no, that sucks because you just see at that point it's just maybe their morale is gonna be absolutely destroyed because they're just like, oh, we did all that for nothing, you know.
Yeah.
That just kind of sucks. Hopefully they can bounce back. The players, they can bounce back for next season. But for now, you got Valiant advancing in that game. And in this game right now, Paradox, they are down 3-1, but they don't look like they're down 3-1. They look like they're the ones
They
absolute
definitely look like
control
they're
of the
in
series.
control.
Yeah, absolutely. But as we say that,
There's
after a
slight mess
lot
up.
of passing back and forth in the blue side, finally something comes out and scoped out for Team Evolution. He's going to be taking the first goal for his team, tying it up 1-1.
It looked like Kyle went for boost and didn't realize Altruism wasn't in net to save that.
So, oh wow, that was not Buddy Van Doodle's goal. That was all Altruism. Altruism all the way from his own side, banking that off the wall. And that was rolling in, but Buddy Van Doodle, he decided to be like, you know what, brother? Brother, this is my goal now. This is mine. He took that, tapped it right in, and gave himself a little bit of a stat boost. And 2-1. But Altruism, he's like, you know what? You know what, Buddy? You know what, Buddy Van Doodle? I'm going to get a goal for myself. 3-1 is the scoreline now. About maybe 10 or 15 seconds ago, we were talking about a tight game. Now we're already up 3-1. Right now, Paradox, they're looking hot. They're looking real good right now. Evolution, they're just trying to do anything right now to just scramble and get this series over with. Just a big back and forth.
3 minutes left. Paradox is just still putting it on him. Evolution can definitely come back at this point.
Right. Looks like Paradox has really gotten their rotations warmed up now.
That was
Oh
just a
my.
really clean shot.
Holy crap. That was good. Hitting that off the backboard for himself, Altruism, at a really off angle too. Banking himself his fourth goal. Or not his fourth goal, the fourth goal for the team, but his third goal. He's having a heck of a game. He's got 3 goals, a single assist, a single save, and 4 shots. Altruism, after I think a little bit lackluster series so far, Altruism, he's really pulled out the stats. He's got 545 points. He's really showing up. About half of the game is left. Evolution, they don't really look like they have that much of a chance to win this game. Altruism, out of nowhere, getting that ball from Mr. Kyle after I think a triple commit with Vivid backing off trying to get that save. But Vivid, he was way off position. Couldn't do anything about it. 5-1 is the score.
It definitely looks like Paradox should be up 3-0 in this series right now.
Paradox should be over with it. It's just so happened that Hydro, the team probably isn't accustomed to playing with Hydro. So you've got
and
that
Buddy
element,
just being
and you
completely
also had,
cold.
yeah, of course, Buddy Van Doodle for a solid game. He came back to Rocket League for the first time today. He didn't get to warm up at all, as probably most of these players, they had some time. What a great demo by Scoped Out, giving C that goal. Yeah, just good stuff. Scoped Out, really good game sense there. And they're looking to mount some sort of comeback. They need a game right now. They just want to end it because they know that Paradox, they're looking real good right now.
Scoped Out, definitely with the heads-up play right there. That goal was all his. Just sucks that when you do that, you don't get any credit for it at all. "5-3" Evolution's coming back in this one.
Yeah, what a great pass from Vivid coming in. Overall, just a lot of good team plays. C banged it off the wall, Vivid banging it off the sidewall, and Scoped Out cleaning it up in the end with about a minute and 30 left in the game, putting their 4-goal deficit down to 2 right now. I think. Oh! Scoped Out again! Banging himself a hat trick. And I think that might be one of the fastest hat tricks we've seen. I think he just pulled out a hat trick in maybe 30 seconds. 30 game seconds. That's pretty insane. And Evolution now, they're 1 goal behind.
Scoped Out. I credit from him for all 4 goals, even though he didn't get that one because he got the demo on that guy.
Scoped Out, hitting backboard. Here comes C. Couldn't get a hit on it either. Scoped Out, he's still going hard right now.
Was this a 5-1 game with 3 minutes left?
This was a 5-1 game.
The Evolution just like came right back into this game in like 1 minute.
Oh, Scoped Out. Close save. Oh, Mr. Kyle Glister for goal! What a great goal from Mr. Kyle. He was at a really bad off angle, but he really got that snipe. Nothing Scoped Out could do about that one. Going top right corner. 40 seconds left into this game, and Paradox, they're looking to finish this game out and continue their reverse sweep. Right now, here comes Vivid. Trying to get this ball away. Paradox, they got a lot of pressure going on right now. Right now, Team Evolution, they need to get 2 goals in 20 seconds if they want to tie this game. 15 seconds now. Mr. Kyle, he's going to try to hit it off backboard. And he does, and that's the dagger. It is over.
11 goals in 1 game. Where is the defense here?
Yeah, actually, you're right. Both of these teams' defense have been practically non-existent in this second half of this game.
We have
the first
5
half of the
total
game.
saves. We have more goals than we have saves at this point, by double.
Well, it happens.
It does happen. This is Rock League. It's one of those strange games. The next game's probably going to be 1-1.
This is Rocket League.
This is
And
Rocket League.
this is Rocket League. And as we say that, Paradox, they're going to be taking this game, and they're going to be pulling their second game of this best-of-7 series. Once again, Evolution, they came out to a really hot start. They got 3 games in a row with only a game left to take this series and move on to the next stage in playoffs. But Paradox, they really buckled down. They actually got Buddy Van Doodle warmed up, and now they're trying to get some sort of reverse sweep going, and we'll see. We will see what happens as we are getting into our game 6 right now. Yeah, game 6. We're in for a marathon.
I don't know if you saw this, but C had 480 ping for 1 second. I don't know if it's just because he was alt-tabbed or if it was because of the server, but you know, it's always rough.
Probably alt-tabbed.
Can you click spectate? Thanks.
So right now we got ourselves Paradox and Evolution, both of themselves looking for a spot in the next stage of playoffs. And Mr. Kyle,
this is the
same thing as last game.
In a row. Second game in a row. 8 seconds in, they already have a goal.
Exactly, Mr. Kyle. He's already taken his chances and taken it all the way to the bank. 1-0 lead right now already for Team Paradox, and they don't look like they're stopping whatsoever. Team Evolution, they're looking shaky.
Good bump by Altruism there.
Oh no! Not what you wanted at all. C tried to get the clear, but Mr. Kyle, what a great read. Banking that off of the top roof and going all the way down for a goal. 4:22 left into this game. And Paradox, they're in the lead by 2 already. Evolution, they really don't seem like they have any sort of comeback factor right now as Altruism. This game is already looking like it's Paradox's game. 3 goals already. Altruism taking advantage of a bad Vivid clear.
And this definitely looks like the Paradox team of late season, winning 6 of their 8 games.
Right.
They're just coming in hot and showing them how to play.
They're looking impressive. They're looking good. Ooh, Mr. Kyle. Good clear there. .3 50 left into this game. Evolution. Their hopes, it's looking bleak. It's not looking too good as again, it's just looking really weird. Evolution, they look so good in the first 3 games. Buddy Van Doodle almost with a really good goal there. But Paradox, they looked lost essentially in the first 3 games, and it just so happened that now Paradox, they've just turned everything around, and Evolution, they have no idea how to handle them.
Yeah, Evolution, they're still up 3-2 in the series, but Paradox just, I think they're gonna make it 3-3 right here.
And I think so too. We got a 4-goal lead, and I'm really feeling a Game 7 right now. I think you guys want to see a Game 7, especially after this great of a Paradox performance. I don't think any of us want to see Paradox be done in this tournament at all. But, you know, we still have a couple Evolution fans, I think. Maybe some people are friends of someone in the team or something like that. So, you know, hopes out to them, but they're not looking too good at all. Here comes Putty Van Doodle trying to do something cheeky right now. Not really going to work out. Altruism trying to clean that up. Not going to work out either. 2:50 left into this game. It's a 4-goal lead. It's not usual that a team comes back from this. I mean, Evolution last game, they really did come back really deep. They didn't exactly win the game, but they showed that they have the potential to come back, that they can come back. But to complete it, maybe. That's an absolute maybe. But Buddy Van Doodle, he's really just putting that dagger into the Team Evolution souls, banking himself his first goal of the game, and banking Paradox the 5th.
You can see the shot differential here in this game. Paradox with 9 shots to Evolution's 1. It's really just showing the whole game pretty much. I mean, C was awarded a shot for that, but it wasn't too great of a shot. And
right,
just the
absolutely.
pressure out of Paradox here.
Yeah, I mean, you have a team like Paradox. They have 9 shots right now. Make that 10 as Mr. Kyle, he gets himself, believe it or not, his 4th goal of this game. 4 goals from Mr. Kyle. Kind of going a little bit unnoticed because, again, Paradox, they've just been absolutely dominant, and it just seems like the entire team is pulling their own weight. So good on Mr. Kyle for banking 4 goals this game. And, oh, he almost gets another one, but he hits the wall. I think right now they have 11 shots to only, now 4 from Evolution. That's over 2 times more what Evolution has. That is the big yikes, and again, it is almost impossible for you to come back from a 6-goal lead in Rocket League. So I think at this point on, we can wholeheartedly say that Team Paradox, they're going to be taking this Game 6, and they're going to be taking it to a decisive Game 7.
Oh yeah, 6 goals, and I think it's 12 shots now. And Evolution only has 2 or 3 saves. I mean, I just think Evolution needs to step it up a little bit on defense and try to get better clears. Because every time they try to clear the ball, it ends up right back into their side.
Kind of trigger me and get them a 7-1. Shouts out to Brazil, Germany, when they absolutely crushed my souls back in 2014. Cool stuff. 40 seconds left into this game. Is literally Paradox's game. Nothing really else you can do. At Paradox, they're looking absolutely dominant. There's nothing else you can say. Evolution, they just need to recuperate in some way. They just need to regroup. They need to rethink their rotations right now. They need to rethink their defense. Their defense isn't looking good at all. They're really just letting them pass and only letting one player on the defensive side at all times. And that eventually isn't going to work. They need, especially against a dominant team like Paradox, you need to have 2 players on defense, or at least have some sort of really efficient rotation. The time is winding down. The ball is going to hit the ground. I think they're just going to let it happen. 6-1 is the score, and Paradox, they take the game.
I can smell a reverse sweep, and it looks like we're gonna make a new server here, guys. So I'm gonna cover
New
up the
server?
screen. Yeah, we're gonna make a new server. They were asking for it.
Yeah, sure. We can start up a new server.
Add a 1 at the end of the name.
Add a 1. Okay, sure, no problem. At just the name?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Okay. We're just gonna be waiting for
The
one of
game
these teams to jump
7.
back. Game 7, we finally got one.
Final game of the night.
Final game of the night. Thank God, man. We've gone through so much. The first 2 games, those were already some pretty good barn burners, but now we got ourselves an absolutely incredible game. Evolution, they looked like they were going to sweep the series. They looked like they were just going to be like, you know what, let's just finish this off. Done and dusted, 3-0 lead. No real chance for Paradox whatsoever. You know what, screw your 6-8 record at the end of the season. But no, Paradox, they got warmed up. They really regrouped. They really restructured. And they came back, and now we're in a Game 7 situation. Everyone on Paradox is doing absolutely insane. Altruism having really good individual play. Buddy Van Doodle and Mr. Kyle, all 3 of them looking absolutely incredible. We'll see how that pans out for them. Because right now, as we are waiting for, I think, just one more player. Everyone's in now. And right now, we're in. We're ready. Game 7, Evolution versus Paradox. This is for a spot in the next stage of playoffs. Here we go. Buddy Van Doodle already starting out. See if Paradox, they can get an early goal. Oh, the roles are almost reversed. Evolution hitting the post. Really close goal there. And Buddy Van Doodle isn't able to get it. Scoped out, giving Evolution their first lead in, I think, 3 games right now. This is huge. Yeah, just overall a really good play from Evolution. And see, he really just pulls it out for Scope. Oh no, C with a big mistake, but he had boost enough to bring it back. 30 seconds already jam-packed, and C, he comes back from that mistake, and not only that, but he gets a goal out of that. Oh my god, that is incredible to see. He really wants Evolution to win. Evolution finally looking like their old selves. And C, I think he's a sub. I don't really know Evolution, but C is finally showing up.
No, C is one of the players on their team that just changed his name. And we
Oh,
actually
yeah,
have
you're right.
Eden C's in the chat, and he's kind of upset about it. So you might have to have a little talk with C after this.
Yeah, no, trust me. I've seen some weird names. And I think name stealing isn't too fun, so we'll see about that. We'll see about
I
that.
don't even know if he knew.
There
he was
aren't gonna
name
be any
stealing, bro.
repercussions,
I think
of course,
he was
but
a
it's
new. I think he's somewhat a new player.
altruism. Bringing it back now, finally. Giving Paradox the one goal that they need, just kind of keeping it at an even playing field with Evolution right now. They don't want to give up a lead that is too high. Keeping it within one is very optimal, giving them enough wiggle room and space for them to actually bring it back somehow. Here comes Vivid! Oh, saved by Altruism. And here comes a counterattack. Oh my god, Altruism was flopping, and he just came back like that with a backflip. Mr. Kyle now going out for Altruism. Altruism trying to bang that down, not going to work out. Against the wall. You see, he brings it up to Vivid! Vivid! With the tiniest little tap, getting it by the last Paradox defender. And Evolution, they are now 3-1 over Paradox. And if the score stays this way, Evolution will finally fulfill what they've always wanted, to bring it over Paradox. To bring the series over the Paradox.
Let's get an overtime here, Paradox.
Let's get an
Bring
overtime
this
here.
back.
Let's bring it back. No, actually, because they just deserve it. Coming back from 3-0 is an incredible feat. It's, I wouldn't say unprecedented, but it's a rare feat. And you would just think after all that work, after all that time, Paradox deserves this win. But Evolution, they're showing them wrong. They're just here to show them that they're the big dogs of the yard right now. Paradox, they're running for it. Here comes Vivid up to C. It's gonna get knocked away by Altruism. Still a lot of danger for Team Evolution right now. 2 minutes and 30 left on the clock. I mean, we're really just looking for some sort of Paradox chance right now. We're halfway through this game. Evolution, they've just kind of swept this first half. No real chances other than literally one for Paradox. As you can see, actually, only one shot on goal, and that was the goal from Altruism. 5 shots for Evolution, however. I mean, going into this game, we saw that Paradox was the better team. So I just want to hear from you, Shadow. What are your thoughts so far on how this game is, how this series has just panned out?
It's definitely been a strange series. Evolution taking game 1, 2, and 3 pretty easily, and then Paradox just coming out of nowhere and absolutely destroying Evolution. I think they had 5 or 6 goals in every single game that they've won. In this game, it's just like Evolution just came right back like it was nothing. They've definitely figured out and they've adjusted to what they've been doing wrong.
I mean, it looks so, because as you were talking, Evolution pulled out another goal. 1 minute and 30 left into this game, and it's looking harsh for Paradox. Paradox, they need to score 3 goals in the next minute and a half if they want to tie this game over Evolution.
We've seen them do it already. We've seen them score 6 goals in 5 minutes.
Oh, Vivid almost getting in a tiny bit of a dagger there. Not really working out, though. No, we have seen it. We've seen them absolutely destroy in such a short amount of time. Here comes Buddy Van Doodle to Altruism to Mr. Kyle. What a team play! 3 players all involved in the same play. Buddy Van Doodle to Altruism. Altruism straight to Mr. Kyle. Mr. Kyle going bottom left corner. with a minute left into this game. Right now, Paradox, they just need 2 goals to tie this game and 3 games to win it. They're just trying to prevent anything from happening. For Evolution, C almost with a really good chance, but he boggles it and it goes away. 45 seconds left. They need a goal and they need it now. Vivid with the clear. We're approaching 30 seconds. Here comes Buddy Van Doodle up to Altruism. Altruism couldn't get a tap on it. Mr. Kyle was also knocked away. Was also demoed. 20
missed by
seconds.
Kyle. Let
Yeah.
the ball roll all the way down and waste a bunch of time for
15
Evolution.
seconds. Time is running down. It's on the blue
have
side.
to
Nothing
score the
really
ball
much that
right
Paradox
now.
can do.
They have to score it right now.
Oh, it's over. It's absolutely over. The clock is going to run out. It's going to go to the buzzer. And ladies and gentlemen, after trial and tribulation, we finally have Evolution bringing this series to 4-3 all the way into a game 7. Paradox. They had a 3-game loss, 3-game deficit. They brought it back in dominant fashion every single game. But Evolution, something snapped. Something just triggered them between the last few games where they just figured it out. They just actually had a really structured defense. And in the end, it proved. Evolution, they're moving on. And Paradox, sadly, they are eliminated from the tournament.